Ever pick music and then realize it's really repetitive? Hello everybody, and welcome. I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and I'm the only host that chooses to play Pac-Man World music because a remake was announced today. It's an interesting time I live in. But we're not here to talk too much about Pac-Man. In fact, we're more interested in the game that the E has brought to me today. Oh, as always, with me today is
Party!
Artie.
We're not here to talk about Pac-Man, then what the hell am I here for?
Oh, well, shit. I guess we are here to talk about Pac-Man.
I mean, I have nothing to say other than LOL, Nintendo Direct. I hate that every time there is a Nintendo Direct, and I'm trying to search on YouTube Nintendo Direct, the first, 20 results is streamers live react. I'm like, I don't want to watch with you. I want to find the damn thing myself. Let me find it. Get out of here, clickbait. Yeet.
That's great. We already started out with four people watching. That's always lovely.
Welcome, friends. We're about to go
drop off the grubs.
Grub-father.
Yes. We're gonna drop off the grubs first and foremost. Hello, Mecha Burner Blaster. I see you dropping the milk.
Wish. You've got 7777 Geo. Lucky numbers. Make a wish.
I wish for 1,000 subscribers.
Hell yeah.
I wished for 1,000 subscribers, but all I got was a smack.
The smack. It returns.
So we have all the grubs.
The baby boys! And girls, I don't know what gender the grubs are. They're grub.
They grub.
They grub.
They grab, they grub. And they're totally not shrubs.
Hell yeah. After we get the rewards from Grub-father, check your inventory, because I think if we sell some stuff to Lem, we might have enough for an unbreakable charm? Question mark?
Ooh.
I don't know. Grub-father just is like, here's a lot of money.
Grubber flies elegy. What's that do?
Hey, Foxino. So this guy, when you equipped it, it changes your attack. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. We're 5 minutes in. We already got a bunch of people watching.
Hell yeah.
Hello, Foxino. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna head back up to the surface first to heal and whatnot. So wait,
Mecha Burner Blaster recommends let's get Unbreakable Strength. I do believe we have enough, with all the King's Idols and stuff. If we go sell them to Lem, there might be enough money to get an Unbreakable. I think. I feel like we have a lot, because we haven't gone to him lately.
Yeah. He's over by...
City of Tears, the little store.
Okay. So...
Just because I'm seeing we got a lot of Geo, and we're doing the boss in Queen's Garden. That run-up can get rough sometimes. Thankfully it shouldn't be too bad if we use Dreamgate, but... So yeah, you're gonna want city storerooms.
That's what I was thinking. How's the audio, everybody? I'd like to know how everybody's doing today. Who here is ready to stab me with a loaf of bread? Or a spoon?
Bread? You've been upgraded from spoon to bread?
Oh, it's a downgrade. It's a downgrade, you know. If you're stabbed hard enough to leave a gash with a loaf of bread, then damn.
That would be intense. Mecha Burner Blaster says, me, in all caps.
I figured you would.
Gluten reckoning is upon you.
You ever want a yeast infection on your arm?
Oh my god. Ugh. No thank you.
Come to Mecha Burner Blaster's bread stabbing facilities.
Don't give him any ideas. He'll just save a loaf of French bread for the wedding. Foxno says the audio is okay. And just let it harden. Okay, wait. McBurney Blaster goes, Vladimir gluten.
Shit! You guys are already starting.
God.
Alright.
Foxino says they're fine. We're glad you're fine. What are your opinions on Vladimir Gluten, Foxino?
Oh, I hope you guys know that any time that there's like something like that happens, I write down a timestamp so we can clip it later.
Vladimir Gluten. I'm sure I've seen that joke before somewhere, but in this context, it's killing me. Just like the bread will. Bum bum bum.
You named your bread Will? Damn. I didn't know you could name bread. Actually,
Vladimir Gluten, they ask. I don't know, we were talking about getting stabbed with bread, and now Vladimir Gluten. And Foxino says, he shall rise like the yeast! The yeast of the West!
do you live in the in the East or the West?
The crust.
the bread. It's all crust. Steel Soul, Hurry, Fallen when? I have no idea. That's a question for
Steel
Artie.
Soul Fury of when? We haven't fully beaten the game, so we can't do Steel Soul yet. Steel Soul Fury of Fallen. Fury of Fallen, for context, Gavin, is that charm that when you're on one mask, you do more damage. And Steel Soul is the mode of this game where if you die, like, the entire game's done. Like, it just locks you out of it. And so Fury of the Fallen is only effective when you're on one mask.
We're heading over here to this icon, right?
No. That was the Nailsmith. You're heading towards the right. We're going hard with the bread puns today, because McBurney Blaster goes, I think we all remember the Mold War when the West was in the standoff with the yeast. I'm sorry!
The land of milk and honey? Nah. Milk and bread, specifically yeast bread.
Vladimir Gluten.
I'd like to
He's trying to start Mold War 3.
Holy shit.
Oh, God.
So how about that Nintendo Direct, huh?
I literally just fast forwarded to see if there was anything I was interested. I watched like the 1 minute of Sonic clips.
Wait, where was he at again? I'm sorry,
Oh wait, shoot, that's right. You have to. I forgot Lem leaves at one point.
Oh.
Oh my god, where does Lem go? This is such like a one-off thing. I completely forget where he you're supposed to meet him somewhere in the city. Okay, he's at the Memorial Fountain statue.
So that's...
And Vampire says, yes.
That's over here, right?
Yeah, in the center between...
Gotcha. Going now. He goes to Fountain outside. So... What,
Bread?
Bread, yes.
Are you bready kids?
Are you bready kids? Oh.
Aye. Pita bread? I don't know.
Bread bowl.
Among Us. Yeah, I think now if you go back, it should be. Like a Burner Blaster says, Bready Bread Bear. Breadery!
Oh my gosh, no.
Versus,
Do
okay,
not...
wait until you fight your child in Silk Song.
Do not send me images of Freddy Fazbear as bread.
As a bread. God damn it, you know what I have to draw now.
God damn it.
Start with the Arcane Egg and go from there. Because we don't have too much extra geo. Let me find myself Unbreakable String. And then if you care to read the stuff, he tells you some lore, but that's about it. Breakable Strength. How much do you cost? It's a lot of geo.
Bakery, that is a
1500.
fountain.
Bakery, that is a fountain.
Oh gosh. I think I literally am going to have to sell all of my stuff to get it.
Probably. If not, we can always go smack a couple, like... Oh, you're gonna be so close. So yeah, now... Okay, we just need like 500 geo.
That ain't bad, that ain't hard. We can do it.
Yeah.
Where do we have to go to get the unbreakable charms?
It's in Dirtmouth. You have fragile strength, so then you go to the seer. She'll eat it, and then she's like, bribe me, bitch. And then she'll give it back to you.
Ooh, okay. So... Well...
Vampire says, I've collected every relic in the game, and OMG, there's more seals and journals. So yeah. We need just a little... I would say maybe just fight a couple of, like, the random, like, aristocrats on the other half of City of Tears.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan now, because there is...
You're so close.
Yeah, by the way, everybody, I'd like to remind you, since we're getting a good ways in, if you're not subscribed, please do so. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and it would really make my day to see that number go up. And if you are already subscribed, please leave a like, because it helps my videos get shown to more people.
Yeah. We want Gavin to get that bread.
Yes, if you want me to get the bread...
If we can get to 10 likes by the end of today's stream, I will draw a bready bread bear.
You heard her. Get to it, guys.
Also heal yourself quick, because those two... Yeah, these guys are...
Alright.
Fear.ex.
Ah, yes. These finely cladded gentlemen. Who just ever so happened to hit like a truck and look like a beaver. Don't ask me where I got the beaver part from. I'm making shit up at this point.
So they only give 50 geo. I mean, if you quickly run to, like, Kingdom's Edge, there's... But, like, you'd have to run all the way back, so I'd guess if you stick around here and not get smacked too much.
The cat that just gets smacked. Ow!
We get there.
The chat.
And then after we get unbreakable strength, then I will have you return to Queen's Garden for the next part of the adventure. But you just had so much geo that I'm like, I don't want you to risk this all.
Well, I mean, we're really close, so I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, hell, we're really close to having all of the everything, really.
Yeah. Again, we're getting near the end of the game, and at this point, it's more like,
Clean up.
Mecha Burn Bluster says, go to the crossroads and kill the infected guys. They get some geo. You might as well, because then we're by Dirtmouth. So when we get the amount... So you can take the stag back to Dirtmouth, and then do infected crossroads. Or even take the stag to crossroads.
Yeah, I think I'll take it to Dirtmouth, though, so we can stay close to the entrance.
Sure.
Because I'd much rather stay close to the entrance, know that I'm at least safe, because it gets kind of dangerous. And
Yeah, when everything explodes, yes.
when everything explodes, nothing is exploding. That's a lie, everything's exploding. You know,
Deep.
do you remember that saying where it was like, if everything's highlighted, then nothing's highlighted? And I'm like, no, it just means everything's highlighted.
Yeah.
There is a difference. You tell me...
Vladimir Gluten. I'm sorry. That's my word of the day, Vladimir Gluten.
Well, I mean, I'm the one who talked about getting stabbed with the bread, so... Bread dog. Dog with the bread. And
What the dog?
what the dog doing? I don't know. Something with Vladimir gluten. You know what, though? I can't blame people for not really showing up recently to these streams. GDQ is going on right now.
Oh, that's right. Shoot, I keep forgetting that.
So if...
Well, we're doing the game slow, so if you don't want to be a fast-paced, speedy Sonic boy, you can be here with us and Vladimir Gluten.
Absolutely, but, I mean, if you want to donate to a good cause, then, I mean, like...
Oh, absolutely.
Go for it. Donate to them. But just, like, remember to come back. I'll still be here when you get back. I promise.
Mecha Bear to Blaster says, I'll just attack you by throwing my 40 large Cheez-It boxes at you.
Oh, come on!
True fact, they have a collection of empty Cheez-It boxes.
No.
I don't know why.
Don't attack me with the Cheez-It box. We already determined that you're Vladimir Gluten. You have to stick with that now.
Okay, would Vladimir Gluten be like Vladimir Putin, but with like a head of bread? Or would he be Vladimir Putin made out of gluten, like bread?
He would be Vladimir Putin, but he's had way too much yeast, and he's begun to rise.
Oh my god.
In fact, that's how he got in power in the first place. Way too much yeast.
Foxno says spread dog with the butter on him. Mecha Burn Blaster says Putin made out of moldy bread. You mean just like Springtrap? And Vampire says, I've beaten Steel Soul attempt White Palace without Hive and only gotten halfway, but I beat the game in Steel Soul on my third attempt. Dang, that's... White Palace without Hive Blood is something else, man.
So... Gosh, I'm just getting the shit conked into me.
Guys will just run at you and be like, oop, okay. 30 away. I think maybe that big vent fly or like one or two big guys.
We're at 92.
Alrighty. Yeah, that last veg fly should do it. And then definitely say your heal.
Definitely save.
Well, actually, just use the up spell and you'll warp back to Dirtmouth.
Why did I waste my stuff? So speaking of games that we're doing on this channel, so I was looking around on Game Pass before the stream started.
Yee.
You'll never guess what was on there.
Among Us.
Well, yes, but I believe Omori. Omori was on there. And I know that's the game that we plan on doing afterwards, so.
Ooh, yes. So in the chat, King of Wheels says 543210, Sonic drowns, and then says Sonic, oh Jesus! Mecha Burner Blaster says, pro tip, when you're about to die in Steel Soul, just quit. Vampire says, Forgotten Crossroads 2, the Michael Bay remake on Blu-ray. And then King of Wheels says, Gavin, congrats on 200 subs.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
I woke up this morning, we were at 202, took my hour nap, looked back again, we were at 201. Let's see if we can get higher than 202.
Ooh.
Oh, right, I need to put it on. I'm fucking...
I forgot that too, again, because, like, you do these events, like, 1 to 3 times in game, and that's it.
What were you doing for your video game? I was sitting here like a dunce.
Woof.
It's like, what?
See, I keep forgetting Omori's out, because by some magical method, Mark got a PS5?
Yeah,
Really?
I heard. I actually sent I sent you a friend request.
I keep forgetting to... So the other half is I haven't been able to play on it.
I
because
saw.
somebody's been playing Bloodborne.
I see. It's the only game you have. It says you guys have.
I forgot to make a separate account that wasn't just mine, so now I'm gonna get all these Bloodborne achievements. But it's all good. Floor time, baby. It's divine.
Again, you greedy
Vampire
git.
says, at least your charm build is slightly less meta. Yeah, I feel like your build's pretty solid.
How much do we need for the last one?
I want to say 13-ish.
Well, I know we still need to buy it.
It's over 10, but well, the charm itself is like a couple hundred. Fragile Heart is 12,000. Okay.
Unbreakable Strength. Strengthens the bearer. Increased damage. Alright. I think I've got a pretty good loadout right now.
What did you take off to pop that on?
I took off the quick focus.
Yeah, that's fair. We can always change it too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head to Queen's Garden now, because we need to fight one of the last non-dream bosses that isn't one of the main bosses.
I believe we have the station. It's what, Hidden Station?
No,
No,
it should be Queen's Garden.
Queen's Garden. Okay, never mind. I'm crazy. Anyways.
Yee.
Yee.
The vampire says, buy the fragile charm. We will. We literally have 12 geo right now.
We'll get it. Don't worry. We're planning on getting all the charms and stuff.
Mech Burner Blaster goes quick slash plus Unbreakable Strength is the best charm combo. And then King Aquil says, subscribe to Gavin the Milkman or else SpongeBob SquarePants will be in the chat. Is that a threat?
Is that a promise? That might be a bit of both. Okay. So we're heading up to that spot over here, right?
Yes. So when there's gonna be a room before we get to the boss, and we're gonna put the Dream Gate before that because the run up to this boss gets a little long,
a little bit dicey,
a little bit spiky,
a little bit of something in your spice, a little bit of something nice, a little bit of
Vladimir Gluten already ate them.
Already did.
I don't know who they ate. Was it SpongeBob? Now I'm picturing Vladimir Gluten, but like the JoJo Part 4 theme for Kira's plane.
Okay, after enough time though, would Vladimir Gluten just be a Scrungy?
But was Scrungy a Vladimir Gluten?
No, because there was no yeast.
We have I don't know what was in Scrungy. SpongeBob has entered the chat. Somebody say SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes, we have. Hello. Vampire says, I want to make a virus that gives you a sticky key pop-up every 3 minutes for challenge. For fun. Echo Burner Blaster says, the boss of Queen's Garden is a tutorial for shadow dashing. And then somebody new in the chat that I don't think I recognize, Koro Kita, says opinion on gay furries. Vampire says that's pretty gay, TBH.
Well, Artie, what's your opinion on gay furries?
Have you met a straight furry? Because I know like 2.
I know a couple, and I would like to say, could be gayer.
Yeah.
You said so you said before the boss, so before we reach there?
I believe you're gonna go over a little bit first, so there's a bit of
give and take?
Yeah.
I think it's a loaded question, but I can't tell. And I'm too tired to figure it out. I mean, we are furries on this channel.
What's your opinion on gay furries, Corey Keita?
I think it's
pronouncing your name.
I think it's Croqueta.
Corqueta. Okay. I'm bad with names.
Yeah, it seems like a name I actually have seen before, so. Also, happy Pride Month, because it's still Pride Month.
Yeah.
And even after Pride Month, we will still be prideful. We just won't remind everybody, because...
We just won't be gluttonous with the Vladimir Gluten.
Exactly. Okay, we're killing more mantis.
Okay, it was supposed to... So, yeah. Next time we come up through here, we'll place it before we enter these gates.
Oh, hell yeah!
Look who it is! It's Cloth! Our friend! Hello, friend! Sorry, Keita says you don't want to know. That's fair. Well...
That's okay.
We're here and we're queer, so, you know.
Yeah, we respect your opinion. Even if we disagree, we still respect it. So, but welcome to the channel. Feel free to subscribe. We mostly play video games and draw on here.
Yeah.
It's usually a pretty chill time.
So this boss, like Mecha Burna Blaster mentioned, is a tutorial for Shadow Dash, because they do a lot of dashing, and it's about figuring out the timing to dash with them. It almost, not in the same way Grimm's fight feels like a dance, but in the same kind of way of there's a pattern you gotta
Yeah,
Also, if you save Cloth like we did earlier, she comes in and helps fight, which is pretty cool.
Cool. I'm gonna place the portal right beforehand. Before we enter there, just so we can get back a little faster.
Sure.
That way then we can keep moving the goalpost closer and closer to where that boss is supposed to be at.
Yes.
Since when do you have a commentator? I generally try to have a co-commentator. It's just that oftentimes all my co-commentators are a bit busy. I've actually got a Discord in the link below, and a PayPal and a Telegram group and all sorts of stuff. And while it's not always the most active thing in the world, it is still a chill place to hang out. It's a very quick way to get a hold of me. But yeah, essentially, I have a co-commentator whenever anybody's free.
Yeah.
But people generally aren't free all the time. It just ever so happens that this is a game where we planned it out, so Artie shows up every time I do it. I'm
the Hollow Knight helper.
And I just, every time she's like, I'm free, let's do it. I'm like, sweet, okay, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Alright. Also, hello,
Solier says, hi, I got my account back. Welcome back, we missed you on your Solier account.
Yes, it is good to see you back.
And then Vampire says, so you know the bug that stares in the Lake of Un, anyone who kills him is a murderer. Yes, I made sure Gavin did not kill that little friend.
Alright, I don't know why I'm dashing, I just literally need to do a single
jump. You're shadow dashing, not quit. You're shadow dashing too soon.
I don't even need the shadow dash. I'm just...
So after you smack your soul, and then I would place, like, the gate here. Like, right about here.
Imagine if it
so
said
it's like the... Yeah. Beep boop. That way you just don't have to deal with all the run-up for future attempts. With the smack.
Okay. I see a pattern here. It's just that I'm really bad at it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright.
Vampire says, also I've been seeing Omori in my feed even though I've avoided it for a long time. Yeah, it's like I wanna avoid it too, but we're in the middle of, again, just got the PS5, so my brother's on a Bloodborne quest that I'm watching and be like, damn, this is pretty.
Damn, that's cool. Yeah, no,
damn, they're furries in this game? Ooh.
Damn, there are furries. That's pretty cringe, question based, whatever it is. I have no freaking idea. Damn, there are people?
Whoa.
Whoa, people have arms and legs and, like, thoughts? That's weird. When did that happen?
Yeah, so remember the Shadow Dash pacing of, he'll like, when he does his not the downward one, but when he dashes, you dash the opposite way.
I see where the other half of the moveset for the one...
The Mantis Lords?
Yeah, I see the other half of the Mantis guy from 03 that I kept gushing about. Yeah.
That's why if you look, he's the Broken Throne, because he is the Traitor Lord, which is why the thumbnail has one of my favorite random memes. There's the traitor, your majesty! So, So let's see. Vampire says lizards are called scaly, so what is an insect or bird furry? I don't know if they have specific names for those guys.
It's still just furry. Scaly is just a classification of what it has on it. They are still furries. It is still an anthropomorphized animal, therefore it is still furry. Okay, I just know.
Blaster says Bloodborne is a game about cosmic horrors causing 18th century Europeans turning 18th century Europeans into furries. Yes.
Sure. I've never played it, so.
It's a Souls game. So yeah, this match is less jumping and more dashing. Cloth jumps, but you're more dash.
God damn it, I hit down and B. I just didn't hit it fast enough. I'm trying to use it to my advantage.
This guy's tricky is because he does 2 damage.
He is definitely difficult. Luckily, that's why we got that portal right there, so I can just instantly go. I don't know why I'm charging up so much. I literally do more damage when I'm not.
Yeah.
But chat, what do you guys think of this game so far?
You've been with us for a long run. What y'all think?
We're on part 20, and we're nearing the end of this game, but I know it is still...
So you think?
I know, there's still quite a bit, but...
So, a fun fact about the Traitor Lord, I beat him 3 times, but each time I beat him, we killed each other at the same time, so it didn't count.
Oh, that is...
That would be 3 times!
I ended up doing that the other day in Darkstalkers. I played Darkstalkers for the first time, and I found out you can draw in that game.
Ooh.
We did like 7 or 8 matches, and me and Truman just, like, final match, Darkstalkers, like, 2, we both went, smacked each other, and boom. Like...
Death be for ye.
It was just, like, draw, and I was like, I had to be like, alright, we're stopping there. It ended on a draw. Well, that didn't angle the way I wanted it to.
Oops. So yeah, this one, again, more on the ground, more dashy. You're getting it. That attack definitely is hard to dash through.
I don't even think I jumped that time.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how you should do the fight. And so we lost Cloth, but she defeated with the bonk.
Big old bonk. So, I guess we go higher? Lower? Where?
To the left.
Oh, okay. I see it.
So, MechBurner Blaster says, Hollow Knight is a 10 out of 10 game. If you don't think so, you're wrong. Revolta goes, no cap, eat socks. Vampire says, I'm honestly done with Hollow Knight, but it's a very good game. I got all achievements and dip. And that's fine. Because, like, it's... You can only replay some games for so much, and I totally understand that. Some you can, and then some you're like, yeah, okay.
Alright, so do you want me to put the portal here?
No. Enter.
Enter and then put the portal?
You don't have to move the portal.
Oh, okay. You just made me think, like, oh, okay, we gotta put the portal somewhere else. check the map real fast, just so
So
I
you
can...
know who else we're about to meet?
Your mom?
Your mom!
Oh, shit.
Go talk to the white lady.
Shit, it's a Karen. She's gonna be asking for the manager next. She's just some white lady. I don't fucking know what's so scary. Oh shit, she's asking for the manager. Taking the white fragment.
She's like, well, you're my child. Also Hornet.
Okay then. Is
Cool, my husband, like, did it with another bug. I don't hate a Hornet. I think, like, you're coming back later, and, like, if you bring Grimchild, she'll have some extra dialogue and stuff like that. But she's like, well, your father and I were too horny, so I'm wrapped up down here, and we're divorced. Echo Burner Blaster also says, White Lady, the horniest tree in fiction. True. She is not a bug.
well, so what
she's technically, I think Team Cherry said it was a root.
What you're telling me is Hollow Knight happened because Zeus.
Roughly. I don't want to do the full lore dump again.
No, you're good. Because I just know a lot of stuff about Zeus, and I know Zeus ends up just doing everybody.
Pale King did everybody but Lorien. The one dude who really wanted it.
Damn.
F. Lorien the Watcher? No. Lorien the Simp.
Hang on, it looks like there's more over here to the left. Wait, no.
Might not have saved because you haven't.
Oh, I haven't set it a bench yet. Is there anything else to do down here, or?
Nah, I think the next thing I'm gonna have us do is because so we've got what we just got from your mom was the I don't actually know but you have half of a fragment. You need to get the other fragment. And where would you get that from?
Your dad.
Your dad! But to get to the White Palace, you need the Awoken Dream Nail, and if you check your menu, I want to see how much essence we have, because we need to do some dream bosses.
Did I get to tell you about Father's Day yet? And,
I do not think so.
And my Father's Day tradition?
No.
So, every time Father's Day rolls around, my dad was not the best father. So I end up calling my mother every Father's Day and wishing her Happy Father's Day. She also gets one for Mother's Day every time. Every time.
Valid.
My sister does the same thing. And it's just been our little thing. And my mom every year forgets that I do it. And then I do it. And she's like, well, call your father. And she goes, I go, well, since when do I call Dad on Father's Day? And she goes, never. And how many times have I called you on Father's Day? And she goes, every time. And I'm like, yeah. Because I actually care.
So if you pull up your like inventory menu, it should tell you like how much. Well, let's get to a bench.
Yeah.
And then we'll.
Yeah, it's pretty high. It's also spawning me inside of enemies now because I'm really bad at falling, apparently.
The White Lady is pretty horny and her area is pretty thorny. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Gluten.
Gluten or yeast? Yes. So, yes. So,
I just want to see, because let me pull up while I'm doing that.
I've got 1729.
You are fairly close.
Where?
I think to the Awoken Dream Nail, but Dream Nail. There we go. Well, I'm not sure. You need. I'm so bad at the Hollow Knight wiki. For the Awoken Dream Nail, you need 1800. So you basically need to do like one dream boss, because trying to get essence from other stuff is going to take Forever.
Well, where is the dream boss then?
So there's a couple we could do. There is the dream bosses are like harder forms of bosses we've already fought. You could fight White Guardian. I'm being texted to do White Guardian. Do you remember Dung Defender?
Yeah, I do. I don't.
Let's go talk to him.
Where...
He's got a dream boss that's not too horribly
Dung
difficult.
Defender was in the
sewers.
Sewers.
So I'd say King Station and then head down to the sewers from there.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I just couldn't piece everything together. I'm not great at piecing things together, guys. If you ever watch, maybe we should go over the Nintendo Direct. So you went over what you were excited about, even though there really wasn't much.
Yeah, I'm jealous because the Japanese Nintendo Direct, there is an Ultraman Kaiju farm ranching game, but not in America.
I was gonna send that to you, but then I was like, you probably already saw it.
So, bro, we got nothing here. No Kaiju farm ranchers. I weep. Oh, you went to Queen Station, not King Station. I'm like, that's not the city of tears.
That's not the sad people town. You
Sad Boy Village.
Station. Yeah, no, they showed off that, but my whole hypeness started out with Super Bomberman R2. I already wanted a sequel. Didn't think I was ever going to get one for that game because I was like, well, it probably sold like shit, so it doesn't matter. It's Bomberman. Nobody cares about Bomberman. And then sequel. So that was fucking hype. That was also not worth getting woken up over after only an hour of sleep. But then immediately afterwards, Battle Network Collection, and I was like, oh shit, okay, I'm awake now, I guess. And then a couple seconds later, oh yeah, here's that Pac-Man World remake that you've been begging us for. I was like, shit, the fuck happened? What sick deity did I, like, bribe?
The good one?
I don't know. So, I'm gonna head over to the Kingdom's Edge and then down it around.
You could, or if you take the shortcut in the City of Tears, remember that, like, one lady that just sits around and giggles?
Right!
You can get to the sewer from there.
I forgot about her, actually.
We can always meander around the sewers, you know, it's a good stinky time.
Of course. Good place for Scrungy. And also,
Alright, in chat, we've got...
Also, if we stay on the lookout,
says,
we'll find Vladimir Gluten.
Actually, if you go all the way to the left, instead of going through Marissa's, we could just, or not Marissa, sorry, all the way, you know, the like edge. And if you take the elevator to the side, like on the left wall, it's if you keep going.
Yeah.
You go over to the little shortcut to the busted elevator, and instead of falling all the way down to the abyss, well, not the abyss, but no, you were right, down,
and then we hang a left.
On the left, yeah. So, all right, chat, Mech Burner Blast.
Wait, isn't this the? Wait, no, never mind. That's something else entirely. I'm crazy.
What you want about the Pale King, but he's probably a better dad than Gwen from Dark Souls. Vampire says, I've started playing FNAF World. They gave Scott an undodgeable 9,999 damage weapon called Fourth Wall. You have to fight, and then they also say you have to fight Dung Defender and Pantheon to find White Defender. And then I think Ashes, the Dust. I think that's Chaos.
That's Chaos.
Chaos says hello.
Hello.
Oh, you went past where...
Oh, I went...
Yeah. You go back to their boss room, and I think if you do a down spell, it should open their little room. I don't think you have to do the Pantheon to get White Defender to come out. Okay, it's not in the fight room, it's in the switch you flip by the acid.
So
like, a little more towards the right. Like, you go through the old boss room.
Oh, yeah, and then
Like, just past, yeah.
I'm looking for a crumbly floor, and I don't see it.
I think just somewhere around here.
How are you doing today, Chaos, by the way? Yeah, I don't see a crumbly floor, but I will... Oh! Maybe I missed it, but I hit it, so...
Yay.
Inspect. King's Idol.
Yeehaw. Chaos says, they're alright. Glad to hear it. And then, Dream Nail, and we will enter another Dream Arena.
Absolutely. Oh wow, this is a pretty palace. Never mind.
That's right, we haven't actually gone to White Palace yet. Oops. But yeah.
I forgot how crazy this guy was.
So yeah, this is probably the I'd say easiest dream variant to do out of all the ones we've got to do. But if you're able to defeat him today, we can go to the Seer, and I think if we have enough, we could get Awoken Dreamnail and potentially start White Palace.
Does the second yell, or third, I can't tell at this point.
You do be yelling.
Like the Swedish chef.
A little bit.
Except less Swedish, more confused. Oh, I beat him first try.
Ew. He's a very interesting dream boss, as you can refight his dream variant, and if you fight it enough times, then he has some neat dialogue, and you get a cool little reward.
Huh.
But I believe we should have enough.
So what's the neat reward, if you don't mind me asking?
So if you see how there's all these little statues in his room,
Yeah.
he'll make a little statue of you. Because those are his friends from the...
Oh, okay.
I forget what the actual term and like title they had as defenders. Can you show me your essence level again? I want to make
Yeah,
sure
it's like it's 20. It's 2,000.
Vampire says he knights you. Yeah.
Well, that's
so
cool.
if we're at that, according to that, we need to head back to the resting grounds.
I'm guessing that you probably weren't expecting me to do that first try, were you?
No, I also forgot White Defender was an option. I was afraid we were going to either have to do Soul Tyrant or Failed Champion.
Well, lo and behold.
I'll still make you guys do those guys eventually, because they're good boss fights. But, yeah. I also didn't realize we had so much Dream Essence.
Well, I mean, we have been preparing.
True.
You do be preparing when you think about Vladimir Gluten.
We are ready for the Gluten Warrior.
Maybe that's what I should retitle this episode. Not Grub-less.
Vladimir Gluten.
Gluten, yeah. So you said which one are we going to?
The resting grounds.
Alrighty.
So also after we get the Dream Nail, I have been reminded that we did not do the Pogo Garpy challenge for a Masked Shard in Deepness, which we should do, because health is important.
Mm-hmm. How many Mask Shards are we missing at this point?
I feel like we're almost at the max.
Because I kind of wanted...
If it's not a Masked Shard that we're missing, it might be a Soul Shard. It might be the Soul Vessel Fragment.
I kind of wanted to get everything and try to see if we could do enough. Like, get a good ending.
Yeah. So there's the Arcane Egg.
We got a Another quarter of a mask.
If we haven't... What is the last one? Oh, we haven't done Delicate Flower. Ugh. We'll do that a different day. Today is not Delicate Flower Day.
Collected the Awoken Dream Nail. Most protected minds.
Ooh. Wonder what those could be.
Now I have a question.
Yes.
Do you feel we can tackle Dream Zote now?
You know, maybe. If you want to give Dream Zone a couple tries, I think we could. We got enough time. You've gone. It's not even an hour in, and you already bested Trader Lord, visited your mom, gotten Awoken Dream Nail. Like, you're on a roll today.
I did do a little bit of practice before we started.
Then yeah, I say let's give some Zote challenges. We'll do some Grey Prince Zote, and then there's also something else we could check out.
Oh, cool.
Another Zote theme thing, but let's do some Grey Prince Zote first.
Yeah, I know we haven't done the White Palace yet, but we'll get to it. There's plenty of time today. We're
White Palace is such like an investment that I'm like, that might be like the next episode is just like White Palace. We might do some other fun stuff here.
So if I remember correctly, you enter the house and look at the descent. Yes. Alright, let's see what the hell's going on here.
Zote time, Zote time.
Zote boat. Everybody's looking for a Zote boat.
Could you imagine they actually announced like Hollow Knight 3 and it is called Zote Boat?
Fuck yeah.
I'd lose it, not gonna lie. Or even if they just did like a half-ass mini DLC, because that would just pretty much, that's Zote.
I want a version where you play through Zote's wild, rambling fantasies.
Well, originally one of the Kickstarter goals for this game was a Zote DLC.
Did they reach it?
No. Let's see. Echo Burn Blaster says we could do the Delicate Flower challenge next. Yeah, we could try Delicate Flower, because that's... We'll need to do it eventually to get the last mask shard we need. Vampire says, if they announced a Hollow Knight 3, I would be dead from old age. Yeah, you know, that's also fair. That's also fair.
Yeah, but we have confirmation of, what is it? Of, Silksong finally being released sometime this year, so I mean, like, you know.
Yeah. I'm still calling February release, and also I've been clarified that Delicate Flower next stream.
I do think it's absolutely hilarious, though, that it's on Game Pass, meaning I won't have to actually buy either of these games. But I'm still going to.
Oh yeah, I'm like, now with the PS5, I'm like, oh, I could buy Hollow Knight again.
Yeah, I'm kind of sort of waiting for, like, a bundle.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Hey, look, I beat him! Oh no. That didn't look good. That didn't sound good either. Did we break her fantasy?
We should go check out Bretta outside.
Yeah, I think we should. I'm scared. She looks really bored.
Try talking to her. I forget if you can talk to her now. If you talk to Zote, he will just never stop doing the precepts. I think you have to go a little further and then maybe talk to her.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to her at all, and she just does not seem interested. I'm gonna walk back. Smack. Grey Prince, your words, are they repeating?
You beat her dream, man, and now she's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's fucking great. Alrighty.
I guess we could go do the Deepness Garpede quest. It's just like a Pogoine challenge, because that gives...
Yeah.
I think if you look in your inventory, that's the last soul fragment we need, so you can hold more soul.
It'll be the last soul fragment, like, of the game?
For... You know how you've got... I think of... Yeah. Because you have up to 3 orbs on the side of your main orb, your morb.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely the last one. So it's a Pogo challenge in Deep Nest.
So, Hidden Station.
Actually, before you do that, did you reset your Dream Gate back to Dirtmouth?
I did not.
Let's do that real quick. Just if you get into like a tricky... I mean, you don't have that much Geo if you lost it.
But still.
Let's just pop that back up here.
I almost...
As a Pogo challenge from hell.
I almost accidentally warped, so that would have been bad. Zote Boat and the Giant Goat. What do you mean, the Giant Goat? Here he comes.
Dun dun dun. It's Goat Simulator.
I love the fact that they announced that, and it's Goat Simulator 3, and there was never a Goat Simulator 2.
Wait, I missed that. Oh my god. I know there's like a trillion DLCs for it.
Yeah. But there's no Goat Simulator 2. They just skipped it and said, fuck it, 3.
I love that.
Alright, so you said we're going to Deep Nest?
Yes.
I'm guessing it's this spot down here?
There's one. Give me 1 second to pull up a map.
Alright, I'm gonna keep making my way over there then.
Sure.
Chat, how you guys enjoying this so far? I know I've been breezing through it within these last couple parts. It hasn't been as much of a struggle.
Well, it's the nice thing about... Now you're in Ancient Basin.
What?
I guess, yeah, well, oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot you were taking the shuttle over. I, like, looked away for a second. I'm like, why are we in Ancient Basin? How does what?
How does math do science what?
Yeah. Why am I not seeing where the soul fragment is?
Oh boy. Ah.
But yeah, that's the nice thing about this game is the more you play it, like the more
the more good you be.
like, comfortable you and like better you get with it. Vampire says before White Palace, night after Zote, and then Vampire says so you'll beat the game in 2 streams.
Is that the case?
It might be.
That would not be a surprise.
There definitely, even if we do like the main, there's still some like really cool fun stuff we could do in the meantime too. I cannot find where the Garpede challenge is because the map is not helping me.
Well, I'm gonna check the first spot that I see on the map that looks like it might have something to do with that, because everywhere else looks like we've explored.
Let me pull up my map again. You know who else is helping me? My map!
Some guy named Jack.
It's... Alright. Echo Burner Blaster's texting me. This room, but up above it. I guess where we were, but above.
So wait, what is this then?
I don't remember.
I want to go through here first.
Sure.
Because I have no idea what's down here.
And it's been so long since I've been in this pit, I forget too.
Ooh, it's a Shadow Dashy area.
The baby Garpedes.
This had a sharp shadow under it.
There we go. Yay.
I don't know what that is.
And a shortcut.
Alright, so this was basically...
Yay, charm.
very pointless.
Yeah, but charm.
Charm.
Echo Burner Blaster says, Jotaro, when he stops time against you. Hey, Dio, you know who else can stop time? My stand!
Alright, is it your stand or is it Vladimir Gluten? Because it doesn't seem like anybody has enough soul to have a stand in this place. Or too busy eating the bread.
And so, Vampire says it's to the right of here. Look at the long box.
Alright, so it's up at
I think it's around here.
It's up towards the top of here. I got it.
Yeah.
I think I got it anyways. I could be very wrong. I usually
It's
am.
also at the point where, like, if you die, it's not that much geo to, like, recoup.
There was a point in time.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it. I mean, don't know if you got enough soul for this, but I believe in your platforming skills.
I just fucking bit the dust there.
Well, I spoke too soon.
She believed. What are those one things where like certain letters are red? It's like
You lied, yeah.
Yeah. It's like I just want she believed. I'm dead. Just really fuck with it. Just like start adding letters.
Also, we can rest at the bench in the hot spring, too.
I think I got it.
Sure.
Even though I...
Says Vladimir Gluten stand is more OP than Golden Experience Requiem.
Oh, are you kidding me? It was more OP than Valentine's stand. Come on now.
Revolta goes, long before time had a name, the first ninjutsu master created Ninjago. Man, it's been years since I've watched Ninjago. I'm amazed that's still going on. I remember when they ended it like the first 2 times. Hey, your shade.
Damn it.
I mean, you're doing well. It's just, yeah, this is... this one's challenging.
Just get on top of there, damn it.
Never. You ever try to fill a canvas and it's like, nope, there's a hole. And I'm like, why? I can't find the hole in this piece. R.I.P.
When you RIP, but you really just mean I have to pay.
Yeah. Christ. So this one is the upward pogo of slowness. Baron Blaster says this part is terrible. Yeah, so get used to downward pogoing. Ascend. Ascend!
It wasn't that bad.
Yay! And the final vessel fragment. You have achieved them all.
But we did,
Yeah.
but we have not achieved all of the mask shards.
Yes. The last one you need is you gotta do the delicate flower quest, which we could do today if you felt like it.
It's don't get hit, right?
That one you have to take one flower
Yes.
from the resting grounds all the way to Queen's Garden without getting hit once. You cannot take a stag, a tram, or anything else. You could have gone down that way.
I'm curious about what's down there, because there is a different other pathway, and I'm like, I'm curious. I'm also getting fucking bonked, so...
I'm getting the information for delicate flower texted to me. Un momento. Just because we got enough time, we might as well try. Because I don't think we want to start White Palace today, because that's a heavy investment.
Oh, there is nothing down there. That was... disappointing.
Just a hole. If you want right now, you could warp back to Dirtmouth.
I just wanted to show off that I could do it twice. Gavin's being a show-off. Wait till he gets the fucking delicate flower and struggles for another 3 streams.
I mean, if we can't do it this stream, we can, like, drop it and just go to the White Palace next time.
I mean, it's all up to you.
I'd say let's at least try for delicate flower this time.
Where are the other 3 charms, by the way? Okay,
well,
so...
one of them is the fragile
Yeah.
heart.
So that one's a fragile.
The other 2 are lifeblood, and I can't remember where you get them. I'd have to look it up, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you wanted, we could do that instead, and then do delicate flower last.
True. Let me... Charms.
I mean, we really are super close to, like, having everything, so it's like, I might as well.
Yeah. Ooh, 1 second. I have to mute.
So, chat, how have you guys been enjoying Hollow Knight? I know it's been quite a long time since we started this, but I promise we are getting near the end. But it won't be the end of me and Artie playing games on this channel. We have a lot more... I have more ideas in store, but I need to run it past her first and see what she thinks. So... Remember when we started this, we were like, we have so many people.
Can you show me your charms real quick? We're trying to... I can't
Yes.
remember which of the lifeblood charms you have.
I have the Joni's Blessing.
Okay. So lifeblood core, you can... 1 second. Whoop.
Let's go equip a couple... Yeah. Hope White Palace isn't as hard as Bloody Palace from Devil May Cry. Because that will make me cry, because Bloody Palace...
Oh, White Palace will make you cry.
Oh, of course.
So I need... We will not do Delicate Flower this stream, because I need to actually help map you out a path.
Gotcha.
So we could do more dream bosses, if you want to do that. In the meantime, one of the 2 lifeblood charms you need, one you need to go buy over at Sabula in Forgotten Crossroads. The other one we have to go down to the Abyss, and that one's kind of more complicated.
Okay, how much is the one that we have to buy?
I don't remember. Oh, you know what I'm reminded of is, you know how I said if we do Great Prince Zote, there's another Zote-related quest we could do? Well,
yeah.
Not quest, but a Zote. We could go to Godhome, and you could be introduced to a Great Zote event.
Sure, let's do it.
Cool. So, I think the fastest way to Godhome, generally the sewers.
It's...
Oh, the faster way. To Godhome. If you go... There are, like, so many different ways to get in there. If you do the city storerooms, go down all the way to the nailsmith, and then, like, really head down, like, you wind up back in the Godhome area that you can enter Godhome.
You said we really head down after going to the nailsmith?
City storeroom, yeah. Or if you do the King Station and just go all the way to the left for a while. That also works.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna head down and go to the left. Where it's... I figure, you know, we might as well try to, like, maximize everything else that we have.
Yeah.
So what's the requirements for a good ending?
You need to have you need both fragments from... So there's I don't know if they're good, bad, neutral. There's just different kinds of endings. So, like, the base one you could do right now.
Well, yeah, but that's not, like...
Okay, let me rephrase. When you beat the game, you just kick back to your last saved bench. So it's not like you're gonna beat this and then you can't do it again.
Well, yeah, that's what I kind of figured, but I still want to be like, okay, let's try to see the most amount of this game that we can.
Okay, so there's that ending. Then the ending... You have gone too far. Sorry.
I thought I didn't...
I'm just realizing, I'm like, wait a minute.
I didn't go far enough. I wasn't even down all the way.
Yeah. And so there's that ending, which is pretty much a standard ending. The next one, you have to get both of the white fragments from your parents, and then you have to head back into the abyss. Certain thing happens, and then with the awoken dream nail, you are allowed to fight the true final boss, which is really fucking cool. And then there's God Home endings, and like one other ending you can do too. But yeah. God Home endings are incredibly difficult to get, though. Like, incredibly difficult to get.
Oh, I was just gonna fight the true final boss and then call it a day.
Yeah.
Once we actually, you know... I figured that'd be a nice end closing book for this game. If they want...
I feel like we could also then, in turn, save Nightmare King Grim for, like, Halloween. Because it's a good Halloween thing. Just because that also takes a while, but I think we're getting to the part where we want to wrap this up, and so we could do those endings and then save Nightmare King Grim for the future.
Yeah. So then we go far left and keep going?
Yes.
Gotcha.
From there.
Yeah, no, I figure we could wrap it up, start up a more in-between project.
Yeah.
That me and you could do, because yeah. Hollow Knight's been fun, but it's
been a couple of months.
Remember when we said it was just gonna take a month?
Yeah, I know. You're like, oh, we'll wrap this up in a month. And I'm like, are you sure about that? The John Cena, like, green screen tear.
Are you sure about that? Only if you're gluten. Oh, boy. So we just keep heading down?
Yes. Over and down. Then Tomo is entered and says, "Awoo! Dinner!" Welcome, welcome.
The only thing that's for dinner is dinner. Sorry.
Gasp.
Gasp. Shock. Freak accident. Oh, right, we're going into here, right?
Yeah, you got Dream Nail the Godseeker. Yeehaw, let me into your head, bitch. Yeet.
Alright, we're in God Home now.
So we're gonna head to, I forget what the actual room's name, but like the room where you can free fight all the bosses by the statues, not these challenges.
Which we've now unlocked them.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, you've beaten enough bosses that you've...
Is there a bench in here?
Yes. If you go into the room that has all the... I forget where on the platform. The room that has all the bosses, there's a bench up there.
Okay.
Tomo says, I had shrimp enchiladas and a margarita, and then Snooze the Fox says, hi! Hello, Snooze! Welcome!
Hi, Snooze.
Or Snoozy Fox.
Snoozy Fox, came in here one day and just kept going bleep.
Blep.
Blep, bleep. Yeah, there we go.
Boop.
Alrighty. I rested at the bench.
You can also take compass off for now.
Yeah, we don't need compass. I don't think money is going to help us too much. I'll put the I'll put the strength on. I'm also. Yeah, I'm gonna also put on this, just because I'm careful. Alrighty. So which one?
Yeah.
Which one we going
So
to?
we need to go to the right-hand side.
Of the top path here. Or?
Yeah, keep going. It's difficult to explain. You've got to go, keep going a smidge. You're gonna have to get to a top wall, dash, and then attack up. So not over, so from there up. Hey, it's Grim. Yeah, so gotta get up there. Oh, Snoozy is saying blep. Blep and blep. We got some bleps in the chat.
Yeah, they like the blep a lot.
So not the Radiance Gate. You need to head over a smidge. Because there is a secret wall up there you need to attack. Vampire says, explaining this is hell, I know your pain. Yeah, it's... Snoozy continues to blip. Like, grab the wall, that lower part, not on the Radiance fence.
I'm like... Wait.
So you have to grab it... Okay, sorry. It's the right after the ceiling curves. They need to crystal dash, then stop the attack right after the curves. So you, like, that lower curve there, you grab on, then you crystal dash, and you jump up and you attack. You're too far over now.
I know. I was gonna grab a hold of the left wall and crystal dash across.
Yeah, you could try that. I don't know how well it works, but yeah.
I figure we'll give it a go.
The nice thing about Godhome is if we don't touch Hollow Knight again until Halloween and didn't do, like, the Grim, Nightmare King Grim Halloween special, we can practice on special Grim here.
So this is the one, and then I grab it?
So yeah, that lower curve, you, like, if you can get onto it, you crystal dash over.
This is hell.
I don't know how to explain it. Let me see if I can pop a quick YouTube tutorial on.
That would be nice. I'm, like, trying my damnedest.
Okay, so you need to grab the top of the Radiance Gate.
Of course.
I was wrong. Then dash at, like, the top.
Crystal dash at the top?
Yes. And then, yeah, so go to the right, walk link to the gate, and then crystal dash.
See.
Yeah. It's, like, ridiculously hidden. I don't know how anyone found this in the first place.
Because they just wanted to see if they could.
Because Godhome here is a DLC they added. This was, like, the final DLC was Godhome here. And I'm like, how did somebody find this? Yes, so you were, yeah, there.
I was right there.
Mountain Man says, Snoozy, you have used all 100 of your bluffs from the drawing stream. Vampire says, that was advice. And then my question is, who is the first? Yeah, I don't know who found it first. And then King Aquil says, at Tomo, no, you're not getting me in my slippers. And then Snoozy goes, at Gavin Dragon, blep.
Blep, of course. Okay, I got up here.
Alright, now that wall on the left.
I smacked it, my screen turned black.
Go forth, brave warrior.
Oh boy, challenge the Zote.
Go forth.
I'd like to remind everybody to leave a like and whatnot, and subscribe if you're not already, and share it with your friends if you are. Oh, is it this?
Sorry.
Of course it's this! I get to
No,
refight!
the second Zote showed up and goes, controller battery's low. I'm like, yes, that is Zote's fighting mode. Oh, but it's not just this.
Oh my!
The eternal ordeal! Where not only are you fighting Zote, you are fighting an endless amount of Zotes. And these are all the Zotelings that come from the Great Prince Zote fight, and some are exclusively found here. This can truly go on forever.
Can it?
Yes, it's eternal. But it depends on how long you can last. Vampire says, die from low batteries, death by Zote. Mecha Burn Blaster goes, Zote can now hurt you. And then Mecha Burn Blaster says, also Zote singing his theme is incredible. So this is, the music is the Grey Prince Zote music, but Zote singing it. Because of course he would. So remember how Zote sits around and tells you all those precepts? Do you remember how many he had?
Like 30-something?
He has 57 precepts. And if you can defeat 57 Zotelings, you unlock a new, like, loading screen home background for the game.
Yeah, we're doing that. I'm sorry, guys. This is the rest of the stream, probably.
Oh, trust me, this is, yeah.
But I
don't
think...
know if there's a record for who's gone the longest on this, but it's wild.
I feel like we could totally get the 57 at least.
Oh yeah, no, the 57's doable. It's just, it gets trickier as it goes on, because even more and more and more Zotes show up. Like, it's just so much Zote.
I feel like it's like somebody going...
It's pretty close.
Like,
Blaster says it's very hard, but yeah, it's doable. But boy, howdy, is it tough.
well, you're not really giving a whole lot of time to heal. You're just giving time to Zote.
So now what's interesting in God Home is you see the background there is usually when there's gods, all the god seekers are in the background and they're like, oh, we're gonna watch the gods because we're looking for the true god of Hollow Nest. But here, nobody's here. Nobody wanted to look at Zote. Nobody's here for Zote.
I got to 10 so far. Should stream trying to... Maybe. I kind of don't know. But Artie, I'd like to know, I know that we're doing Omori probably later on, definitely after Hollow Knight. What other games would you like to do with me on the channel?
Well, I think you know which one arrived that I've been dying to do with you.
Which one is that?
Neopets, the Darkest Fairy.
Right, the Darkest Fairy.
Hell yeah.
Which we will definitely be doing. There is one game I want to drag you on for.
Oh yeah?
I want to drag you on for Sonic 06.
Oh my god, please. I used to watch the Game Grumps and like the JonTron, like Sonic 06, like back in the day, like that was like my jam.
Well, the thing is it's coming up. I'm getting down.
Oh boy.
I'm getting down to the last couple of games, and in terms of release order, after Sonic Battle, that's all I have left. That would be the next one in release order.
I would so be down for Sonic 06.
But I want to wait for Hollow Knight to at least be over.
Yeah. I think probably we should be able to wrap up Hollow Knight before the end of July. I think, given everything, I figured this one, the next couple of things are like very time consuming and like not to start halfway through a stream, but the Eternal Ordeal is like, you gotta.
Like this is...
So, let me catch up with chat. So Vampire says, Zote had a not great father, Snoozy's weapon. King of Wheel says, Gavin should stream Tiny Toon Adventure, Dizzy's Candy Quest. Mega Burn Blaster says, Zote can suck you later. King of Wheel says, that's something the game they suggest. Foxano says, Zote and tough shouldn't be in the same sentence, it's crazy. more blepping. Vampire says, My Little Pony, a Maritime Bay Adventure G5 game. Godzuki Lover 69 goes, if Sonic 06 was so good, why no Sonic 06 2? Godzuki Lover returns.
I'm glad they returned for this craziness. The reason is because it had to be locked away for a time so people could hold off its power.
True. Sonic 06 2, would that be Sonic 12? Or like Sonic 06 squared, so like Sonic 36?
It'd be Sonic 07.
Shit.
So whatever Sonic game came out in 2007.
Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh shit, 2007 would be Sonic and the Secret Rings. We already played that on the channel. I'm not doing that again. That was a mistake. Somebody thought that was a video game. I called it a mistake.
So those that are exploding have one of the best descriptions in game in the Hunter's Journal. I don't know if enough have exploded for you to be able to read it yet, but it's definitely one of the best and most relatable descriptions in this game.
How many did I get to? Like 30 something?
You were getting close to 40.
Oh, that's good.
You could always like experiment with charm loadouts too. Because you don't have to like constantly break the wall to like get back up here. Thankfully, it's just like one time, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah, but getting back up here is still an ordeal.
Yeah. Vampire says, because Sega can't handle the praise of making a bad gaming purposely. King of Ghosts says Sonic Mania for Game Boy. Pondering face, and then they go, I hope Sonic 3 and Knuckles gets ported for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
I'm just gonna blink. I got nothing on that. Just... Speaking of Sonic 3, though, I watched a video last night.
Yeah.
Because, like, some guy called Darkside Phil, I don't know, apparently he's known for just being kind of a hateful ass on the internet. Kept going out, kept talking about how bad the Sonic Origins is, when all that he had to do was pay attention to the fucking level design.
Yeah.
Turns out, when you actually try to play the game, it works.
Furry one guy says blep. Oh no, there are multiple bleps in the chat.
Yeah,
what shall we do?
They all stopped by just to blep one stream, and they just haven't stopped. I am struggling. I'll do one more, and then I'll check my charm loadout.
Sure.
Because we're already at an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I love that I can charge through Zote.
The stun doesn't work with Zote.
Zote's not scary. Zote is just a boat.
See, what I like about Zote is my favorite thing to, like, speculate for Silksong is, like, who could we potentially... Because there's a couple characters you could potentially see in Silksong that don't act... Not everybody dies in this game. And I'm like, what if Zote... What if, because Zote talks about how much he hates his dad, what if you, like, meet Zote's dad and he's, like, really chill, and Zote was just, like, a brat?
I want Zote's father to be like, I have no idea what the hell's wrong with him. He literally just started talking shit one day.
He just ran off.
I call him once a month just to check on him. We say polite words to each other. It's like, aw.
He's just full of angst.
Zote's just such a liar that, like, he just can't help it.
Yeah, like, stuff like that. Like, I like to, like, if they show up in game, cool. If not, you know, I'm fine if not. But it could work, you know? And so it's like, maybe.
Or I want Zote's father to be an even bigger loser.
So another thing people talk about is they talk about, you know, Cornifer's wife, the Bapanada lady in the map shop.
Yeah.
Like, she talks about how she used to be, if you dream nail her, she's like, I used to be a warrior, but then I laid down my nail to come help my husband. Like, so you could even meet the warrior tribe that she's from, or like whatever in Silk Song. Like, there's a lot of like, okay, maybe something, if not cool, if not okay, but maybe.
Oh my god, it just keeps piling on.
Yeah, they'll keep coming. And they don't, this is literally, and they don't stop coming, 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 and they literally forever.
Honestly, we could have made that the thumbnail if we would have known that we were doing it this time.
I didn't know. I didn't know how long Trader Lord and everybody was gonna take. Vampire says, by the way, Coliseum on the Kickstarter didn't make it, but in the Kickstarter campaign, but they added it anyways, but without a lore story. Gion 5600 says, hello GKD, hello chat, and then Mountain Man says, 1 sub for every 10 bleps, a like is 1 blep, share a random Discord is 3 bleps, this is the law of equivalent exchange.
Okay then. But hello, Gian. Welcome. Interesting way to abbreviate Gavin Kitty Dragon. You can always just call me Gavin Kitty, or just Gavin. You know, it works, but welcome. You know, that guy with the rainbow hair pretends he's a bunny sometimes. Wears a fursuit. I don't fucking know. Calls himself Presto every now and again. I don't fucking get it. No, but welcome. Be sure to subscribe and leave a like and stuff. Just playing video games, hanging out.
Dion says, how that works. They say it's Gia from D-pad. Howdy.
Oh, hey. It's Jeff.
Foxno says, or we can call the kitty Garfield.
Hey, Jeff.
Gavin Field.
Wasn't expecting you to stop by, but what's up, man? Always good to have you guys from the D-pad show up. Honestly, I love it every time you guys do. Now, if only we can find time to get Rick on the channel for once. We keep planning it, and then it falls through. Maybe I can get you on. Oh! Some Vimeo? Ah, yes. Lovely. Always a good time. Well, we're gonna just switch out our charm loadout and give that another go, because we've tackled pretty much everything we've wanted to tackle for today, and
you can spend another half hour fighting Zope.
Yeah, there's just not a whole lot left for us to do that isn't like a big challenging quest.
I feel like even if we don't finish Zope today, we can. What we didn't do at the start of the stream is my favorite thing I call it, after you get all the grubs, I call it baby party, and you equipped all the charms that get like the little minions to follow you around, and then you go back to Grubfather and it's the baby party.
I'm just gonna focus on raw damage.
Sure.
Raw damage and
a long ass nail.
Yep. I know, right? It's all good. Every one of you are cool in my books. Fuck. I am failing hardcore here. Anybody else notice that, like, the Xbox gamepad feels like it has a little bit of lag lately? Like, there was a while where I was like, yeah, no, the controller feels fine. But within the past, like, couple days, I've just really been sensitive to input lag, and I'm like, It's not consistent on Xbox at all.
Vampire says there's a reason why you haven't done the Flower and White Palace stream. White Palace is gonna be like, I just want it to be like its own thing. And Delicate Flower, I need to like be able to take the map of Hollowness, draw out the path to Gavin, send it to him, explain it to him ahead of time, because that takes a while. And just like let that like do its thing. That's why we haven't done it. Also, just it's soap time.
Yeah, we're gonna do it, but it'll probably Delicate Flower will definitely be next time. White Palace will be its own thing, and on
maybe next time too, depending how long Delicate Flower takes.
Yeah, but essentially we're gonna get the rest of the charms and stuff, and just kind of do what we do.
Yeah.
Oh boy. But tomorrow will probably end up being Sonic 3 and Knuckles from the Origins pack, because...
Ooh.
Yeah, I still have to finish that. Artie, I know you stopped by for that stream. That was a 7-hour stream, and I finished only...
I saw! I was like, oh my god.
You'd think that game would go fast, because I played tons of Sonic in my day, but nope. Sonic 2's hitboxes were just janky as fuck.
It'd be like that some Sonic times.
Oh, yeah. So, luckily Sonic 3, I mean, it's like, no big deal. But what's even funnier, though, is after that stream, I ended up getting the Platinum.
Damn.
So now it's just finish it for the stream, and then I don't have to touch the classics anymore.
Yeehaw.
It's not like they're that bad of a port. It's just slightly different, and it's enough to throw me off.
Ember says, make a flower quest route through White Palace. I don't know if that's feasible. That sounds terrifying.
But back to Nintendo Direct stuff that was really having me hyped. That Battle Network collection makes me so happy. Because people keep sharing the Battle Network memes on Twitter now.
Yee.
I sent you one of them. That's in the game.
Yeah.
Like, that's not edited text.
I love it. We love snarky characters.
Yeah, there's a freaking humor and pun chip that you can have in the later games, where every time you hit the button that gives you, it's supposed to give you a hint, it just starts giving you like puns and jokes.
That's incredible.
And they're usually like the worst dad jokes you could ever imagine. Somebody's made a big list of them. I think 5 has the most. Maybe it was 6, but like they just keep adding to them.
Violet L says hi. Hello, Violet.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, welcome. We're just hanging out.
Welcome to the Space Jam DVD. Space Jam DVD.
Space Jam DVD. We're just chilling, playing games, trying to get 1,000 subs. Just like we do.
Yeah. Vampire says, I just really want Gavin to watch a Hollow Knight speedrun. Do you have like a specific one you want him to check out? Because I know there's a lot out there.
I might be able to catch one during GDQ, which is currently going on.
I don't know if they're doing any, but
I can check their
schedule.
I can check their schedule. It's usually on their list of stuff that they do. So.
Well, at this point, you're so close to the final boss. I would not want that to be spoiled for you because you're so close, and I like don't want that to be spoiled because it's like really.
Oh
especially
no!
If you're speedrunning, like they miss all the emotional. Like it's.
That's why I'm not going to. I'm not going to until we finish it. So, yeah. Possibly when we start Sonic 06, you'll have an opinion from me. Because after Hollow Knight...
I used to... Yeah.
After Hollow Knight, we'll start 06, and we'll do a couple... If you don't mind eating up a day, Artie, we'll just do a whole... We'll just do a whole long-ass 06 stream to start out.
I'd have to find the time, but like... I could see, depending when we do it, It might have to be like on a weekend, but I don't know. I probably could hit like 4 to 5 hours before I lost my mind. Respectfully.
Oh, I just lose my mind. I don't even attempt at this point. When I do longer streams, I don't even attempt. After 3 hours, I zone out. I conk it.
Yeah. I could probably on like a weekend. It would depend. I'd have to find the time and like we could block out a good like 4 hours.
We'll just make them because that is a longer game, so I can just.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And there's plenty to talk about there. That's because we know what happened in the development of that game. Like pretty much every detail has come out about that game.
Yeah.
I love that the one just keeps trying to jump on me.
Yeah. There's Zodi boys.
My god, there are so many. I love the fact that they sing their own little song. But I think
it's he's singing his own theme.
I think
it's the Zote cover of Zote's theme.
I do think it's funny that they start to overlap themselves with each Zote that I kill.
Yeah, it's just...
How'd you spend your day? Zote boating around, you know.
Zote in a tote. Holy shit.
Oh, man. Oh, I should probably state, though, so some people came from Twitter, and if you saw my post earlier this morning, you may have noticed I'm going to be doing a raffle after Anthrocon.
Ooh.
Actually, it'll be going on during Anthrocon while I'm away. I'll be making a post, and if you like it and retweet it, and follow me on there, you'll be entered in to win a commission. You get a single character of your choice. It can be NSFW, but I do have to check for some sort of ID because I'm not getting in trouble. Or Safe for Work, which doesn't require that, which much preferred. It'll be a single character commission with a background. Usually one of those abstract backgrounds that I like doing so much. But
y'all should enter, and everyone should submit Zote as their character.
I mean, you could, or you could get something for your loved one, or something real nice. It's all up to what you guys want to do, want to see. Ooh.
Empire says, I really want you to meet Spoctor Tech at a con.
Spoctor. I have heard of that name. Why have I heard
The name's
that?
familiar, but it's not quite ringing a bell for me.
It's ringing a bell, but I don't know why. I know Spock is Star Trek. But
he got an entire room panel singing the Squid Game theme. That's pretty funky.
That is pretty funky. I mean, I rickrolled an entire room of people before, and you've seen the chaos of if you're under 18, then you're 12, so...
Oh, yeah.
Which is always a fun time. If you come to a convention where I'm at, and, like, that panel isn't happening, but you know a room that is empty and has mics set up, just, like, somebody record that shit. And preferably send it to me, because I am still upset about that.
Yeah.
Still nothing, by the way. I did message them a couple times since then. I was like, alright, guess I'm just never getting that file.
Yeah. I mean, at least you're able to save it from...
Yeah, at least...
Next time you're just gonna have to, like, bring your own camera or have somebody with a camera film
yeah, that's one of those things where if we can get PayPal donations, links also in the description. I'm gonna try and get a capture card, camera.
Yeah.
My god, Zote is so much in this thing.
Yeah. Azel says, "Nia, welcome, Azel."
Welcome, welcome. Oh man, so many things. Oh, that's another game that I want to play with you on the stream for. I do want to see your thoughts on Battle Network. Maybe not the first one, but once that collection comes out, I do plan on doing them all. So
Hell yeah.
I would like to see your opinions on like 4, 5, and 6, because that's where shit gets really weird. Weird and funky.
The chat says, "Hoy." XT says, "You need to get exactly 57 so it's defeated." Yeah, that's what we're going for. They also say, "Cuphead DLC, 2 days left." Vampire Set asks, "Were you at Midwest Fur Fest in 2021?
Yes, I was, and I will be there again this year. And I should be in Presto at Anthrocon. I haven't had an update on my suit from Vex, so it's looking more and more likely that Megaplex or MFF for my main suit. Which is a shame, but I understand. Shit's going on. How are you liking Doomsday, by the way?
I have been loving her.
That's great.
We need to tweak her. She needs an extra set of magnets for her eyelids. But besides that, she's been pretty solid.
I'm gonna have to... I gotta ask, though. I wanted to see if you could do something for me, Artie.
Yee.
I know you've got Doomsday, and you've got Artie.
Yeah.
I need to get a video of you just, like, holding up a PS5 controller in one of your suits. Just, like, stomping around. Because I kind of sort of, like, just a short, like, 30 seconds. And then I just want to superimpose Godzilla for NES music over it.
Oh my god. I will definitely do it. I've been meaning to. I've put off this project for so long. Artie has kaiju legs, but Artie's previous owner was like way shorter than me and also a lot thinner. So I've been meaning to tweak Artie's kaiju legs because he's got these gigantic feet and stuff, and I've always wanted to do that. So one day, yes.
But, I mean, even without the legs, though, like, Doomsday would work perfect for it. I just think it would be a cute thing to put up. Because, I don't know if you saw the Carnival Night meme video.
Think so.
If you go to the channel and just click over on videos, you'll find a short that's just karmic. And it says when the Carnival Night music hits. That was his idea. And I just loved it so much I had to record it. We were comparing music, because the game came out, like, that day. And I was thinking, you know, that'd be a pretty good sequel. But if you had a PS5 controller, it could be like, when the PS5 shows up, but you're also a kaiju.
When the stompy hit.
I'm just struggling at this point. I'm not even actually trying. I'm sorry,
Vampire
guys.
says, "I put a picture of him on your sharing Discord." Ooh.
Cool.
If you want to, like, wrap it up soon, we could always head back and do Grub Baby Party and wrap it there if you're... Because the Eternal Ordeal is tricky.
Yeah, we'll do the Eternal Ordeal, like, some other time. It was a good way to kill, like, a half an hour to an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, we literally, like, everything else that we could have done today, it would have taken like another hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, like however long. And you know, I try to keep these streams relatively compact to what they have in them. So, because I don't like to go overboard like with the other videos where it's just me and I'm fucking racing to the finish.
Yeehaw.
You said it's in the con one. Oh boy. Oh wow. Was that you said that was you? Oh cool. Yeah, for those who don't know, I have a Discord link in the description below. So, feel free to do it.
Yeah.
That's Spoctor. Okay. I probably saw him, but I don't remember. There's a lot of people there. So, Artie, how about you do the ending thing for us?
Sure. Well, thank you for joining us, everybody. It's been quite a Hollow Knighty time. So, if you like this, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to have you stick around for future streams of chaos. In a little bit after the video is processed, there will be a video to the left and right of Gavin's kitty paws. There is a Discord, not the Telegram art channel, Twitter, and the PayPal donation link in the description if you feel inclined to donate or join any of those lovely things. And thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Bye!